Hi everyone! As one of the most well-respected board game channels, I often get marketers who reach out asking me to review their products. Recently, Lendy from the company Naipo asked if I would be interested in reviewing their rechargeable massage gun as well as their special edition massager. Now, I've never heard of anyone using massagers in relation to tabletop gaming before, but since I'm sure Lendy is good at her job and researched my channel before reaching out to me, I'm guessing that targeting board gamers must be part of a cool new marketing strategy. I told her I was interested, and she sent me both of these. According to Lendy, the Naipo rechargeable massage gun is designed with a small handle which is suitable for female and male use. I thought that was great to know, since when I first saw it, I was unsure which genders it could work on. It also has 5 intensity levels and 5 interchangeable heads. The Naipo Special Edition massager delivers a bidirectional shiatsu kneading and offers a luxurious heating function. I was excited to try them out at my next board game session, but unfortunately, I'm sad to report that my experience was terrible. When you put the Special Edition massager on your shoulders, it immediately falls right off of them. To get it to stay on, you have to put both of your arms into these loops and pull down. However, doing this severely restricts your range of motion. This became a big hassle whenever I'd grab my components and move them around the board, and if I ever needed to pass something to another player, it was almost impossible. Even worse, during dexterity games, the massagers constantly moved my arms around and ruined any chance that I had at success. Now, the rumbling it provided was actually pretty helpful when rolling dice, as it encouraged more shakiness and increased random ability. But if you're playing a roll and write game and have to use a marker or pen, you're gonna have a miserable time. As for the massage gun, the big flaw here is that you have to hold it in your hand in order to use it. When I play games, I normally use both of my hands to pick up pieces and move them around. So with the gun occupying one of them, this quickly became very frustrating. Anytime I would look at my cards, the massager made it very difficult and would just get in the way. Whenever I tried reaching across the table to grab something, the massage head would randomly hit components and mess up the state of the game. Yes, when other players were taking their turns, I would get a little bit of time to use the massage gun properly, but having the relaxing feeling interrupted every time it was my turn didn't make for a pleasant experience. I did find that if I turned the gun around, I could continue feeling the massage on my forearm as I played. But frankly, the forearm is a dumb place to get a massage, and it wasn't very enjoyable. My experiences with both massagers were so terrible that it got me wondering if I somehow misinterpreted how they were supposed to be used. So just to be extra safe, I decided to see how they would fare if I used them on the actual board game itself instead of on me. But I'm sad to report, the result was just as dismal. When I placed the board on top of the Special Edition massager, all of the components went everywhere. We lost track of everything, had to restart the game, and everybody was furious. On top of that, the heating function didn't even melt any of the pieces, so what's the point of using it? As for the massage gun, no matter which attachment I used, it ended up just violently flicking pieces around. I thought I might be able to deal cards with it, and while it sort of worked, it was still much less convenient than just doing it the normal way. All in all, I find it very hard to recommend getting one of these massagers for your next game night. Maybe they'd be good if you're someone who plays better when you experience the feeling of a robot crunching your skin, but since I don't even know if that's a real type of person, to me, it kind of feels like a stretch. Ultimately, while it's sad to say, I think Naipo would be better off if they didn't focus their marketing on tabletop gamers and instead simply advertise them as regular massagers. As for my game nights, I think I'm going to stick to hiring a human masseuse, just like everyone normally does.